Rubbing the Buddha violet. Oh my god. I was talking to my neighbor and she's like, it's dropped, you've dropped. And I'm like, yeah, I think. I'm like looking at my reflection going, today I'm just getting like kicked. So, much in the ribs. And I'm like, I don't know. Have I dropped? Like, it seems pretty high up here. Like, although I saw this video of like, if you're 35 weeks, this is what your baby would look like. And they had a preemie, 35 weeks. And that's what my daughter was born at. And I was like, okay, well, it's still taking up some space, man. I'm like sniffing this essential oil. It's like hoofing it, like sitting here like, I love sniffing things. It's like once a sniffer, always a sniffer. Actually, I always was like scared to sniff anything. I was like, I would never snort any drugs. No way could I ever do that. Oh my god, his like foot is right under there. I don't know. There's something about those things that you're like, I could never do this, you know? And then it's like, really? I don't know about that. Never say never. Yeah, I was actually like talking about NA with a friend, and I was just like, it's such a good community, like the Al-Anon cycle, although I've never really done it, and I don't know about like the higher power and not having to name it anything other than the mysteries or just the higher power that it is. Oh my goodness, goddess. The higher power that is this higher power. Holy mother. You're killing me, baby. Although when I was like close to labor and I'm like, oh, I'm having this photo shoot. I want to like have a pregnancy photo shoot before the baby comes. So I'm like, just stay until the Sunday. But then I'm like, maybe like rescheduling. And it's like, as if I have any choice in the matter. Although when I connect into him, I'm always like, just come naturally. Just, I'll enjoy this kicking me in the ribs and not able to breathe and so uncomfortable for the next, could be 5 weeks. I'm 35 weeks, could be up to 40, but they do want to induce me at 38. So I'm like, okay, it's only 3 weeks. Like, it's nothing. I'm really feeling the end here. Breathing into it, breathing into the pain, like really having like memories of my other labors and being like, can I do this? Ecstatic birth, like feeling pleasure through that pain when it is such an out-of-body experience. You just do what you have to do to get through it. I will have all of these stuff. I love the tea tree. This is like the nice essential oil. Oh, it's beautiful. Are you sure this is just essential oil? Oh my goddess. 444. So I randomly like started watching this like video about like the underworld of human trafficking with Paul Hutchinson. He was like the director of like Sound of Freedom, and he did a lot of undercover missions, and like first he was like this really like successful business person, and like but like always had the talent of like helping people too, and he was successful in real estate, but also like mental health support and like crisis lines and other things. And he tells his story on this interview with Soft White Underbelly, I believe, the channel. Anyways, I didn't even finish the interview. I was like tearing up so many times during it. It's just really sad, like the state of the world and where we're at, and that anybody could hurt a child in that way, and just first that anybody would be like attracted to a child and sexually, it's like just like people like kidnapped off the streets after, you know, just natural disasters where their parents are killed, or even having parents like sell their children into this, you know, because of the profits and money that can be made, or just targeting children who have been abused or traumatized, right? And once they're in it, like, how do you get out, right? And just, yeah, it just is knowing, like, no matter how many kids he pulled out of there, like, that many or more were going back in, you know, and just, like, the real, like, root issue is the trauma, right? People that have been traumatized, that have been hurt as children, that now hurt others, right? Or just don't see like anything wrong with it. And I think it is also like money, right? Money being so revered, and power, like really being able to have power over a child, an innocent child. Like, of course you can. You don't have to do much to have that power over them, but it's just, yeah, really validated my inner knowing that the sacred sexual healing business is needed in this world. It is so needed for the people selling their souls to the devil, for the Puff Daddy parties, for the child trafficking rings, all of these people, for the Epsteins, all of these people have trauma that needs healing. We need to evolve to a higher level. Even seeing like posts from healers, right? Friends in the community talking about this next level and this like healing journey of the earth, new earth, and up-leveling to something new, but still not willing or able to work on themselves in that way and heal that disconnect from ourselves. Like, sexual healing is needed. Sexual energy is healing energy, and there is no shame in our pleasure. It's our presence. It is the moment. It is here and now, and it is innocence of play. Child-like innocence that we as adults need, and we need to have that healed in us to be able to teach it and to be able to provide the safety for our children, to up-level the consciousness, to move to new earth. It is here now. But it's not. But I'm here for this. Because, yeah, the comments that I get from some But then the comments I get from others, and just not losing hope. One girl was kept in a cage for like 7 years, pimped out every day, and just no hope in her eyes, didn't talk for months after being rescued. And basically the first thing was just like she said was like, I didn't think anyone was gonna come and save me. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Like, how does she go on? People in my family that didn't go on, that chose not to go on because of the trauma, because of the pain, because of having that innocence stripped from her at such a young age. And no child deserves that. We are here to heal.